Welcome everyone to the KubeVirt community meeting. It's Wednesday, September 24th of 2025. My name is Daniel Hiller. Most people know me, hopefully. Welcome everyone that is new to the KubeVirt community. At first, I want to point out that we have a couple of paths to join the community. At first, you can, as an organization, add your organization to the Adopters Markdown. You can follow us on Twitter, also on Mastodon. I think we should probably add the link there. Also, we have a community page that you can take a look at. And if you're contributing regularly, we would advise to join the community as a GitHub project member. So first question, as always, do we have any new members in this week that would like to introduce themselves?
Hey, Daniel, you said we have a Mastodon account. I, as a maintainer, was not aware of that. Do we? So I would really like to link it.
I think Andrew, yeah, I probably will add like a to-do item for myself. I think it would somehow be added to the GitHub community page. But yeah, so I think I'm following it, so there should be one. And I also heard like Andrew talking about that and advertising it that we have a Mastodon account. So I'll just go back afterwards and add the Mastodon account also to the community meetings basic template. And yeah, so like I said, I don't have it at hand, so I'll put that later on. Okay, so since we don't seem to have anyone that wants to introduce themselves, we can start with the schedule check-in. Today would normally be the TAC v17 beta release. Thing is, we currently are experiencing problems, so you might have already seen the KubeVirt dev email where we have proposed to delay this for a week so that we can sort out the issues. We are probably expecting it to be a delay of around a week. But yeah, if we are finished with the things cleaning up earlier, then you can expect like the KubeVirt beta 0 to land. Yeah, hopefully end of this week or something, or start of next week. Yeah, second, we can do a call for paper check-in. I don't know. The KubeVirt Summit will be on October 16th, which will be 4 hours of KubeVirt talks. The schedule can be seen at the events page in the community wiki. And yeah, we have the KubeCon and Cloud Native Con North Atlantic coming up in November 10th to 13th in USA, Atlanta, Georgia. There is quite a couple of related sessions to KubeVirt, so that might be pretty interesting to watch. So okay, let's switch over to the agenda and notes. Yeah, I probably don't want to steal the credits. If anyone else wants to talk about the KubeVirt 1.6.1 release, then please go ahead.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's basically we released a fixed version of release 1.6 just because there could be some issues on upgrading from 1.6 to 1.7. Basically because there is one field in the pod conditions that will prevent us to reconcile the VMI. I mean, the pod actually with the VMI conditions. So yeah, that's basically a fix for it. So if we want, I mean, if you have to upgrade, I suggest to start from 1.6.1 and not from 1.6.0. And it is suggested also to perform this upgrade before upgrading the Kubernetes provider. I mean, if this issue will appear only if you are using, you will be using the 1.34. So long story short, 1.6 is not compatible with 1.34. But the desiderate is.
Thanks for that. Yeah, I'll probably need to brush up a little bit the notes. If you are not satisfied with what I jotted down, please go ahead, Federico. Thanks for that. So yeah, the other thing that I wanted to mention is that the KubeVirt 1.7 beta 0 release is delayed by 1 week. Federico, do you want to go into details about that, or should we just leave it like that?
Oh, I mean, I think that it's quite enough what you already exposed at the beginning. That there is an issue with the builder, so we basically delayed it by 1 week. It actually makes sense also from other points of view because we were late for the alpha, so the cadence is respected from this point of view. Yeah, I mean, if I will say, yeah, 1 week should be enough. New updates will be sent if something new is if some updates will come.
Thanks.
Thank you.
So yeah, a third announcement that we are making. Probably you also have read the email on the KubeVirt mailing list, but I just wanted to point out again that KubeVirt SIG Network will start hosting SIG Network meetings starting on October the 20th. More on the link into the KubeVirt Dev mailing list, so they can take a look at the exact details about that. Do we have anything else that is around agenda and notes that we want to talk about? Okay, then let's switch to the open floor. Yeah, as Stu pointed out, the Mastodon account is not named here. I've added it to the open floor notes. So the KubeVirt Mastodon account is @kubevirt@fossidon.org. If you want, you can follow on Mastodon. Yes. Anything else on the open floor that we want to talk about? Okay, then let's switch to the pull requests that need attention. There's two that I added myself. Both need approval from in the KubeVirt repository. first of all, the first one is like the introduce invoke func test once for the repeated tests, which is used by the check test for flakes and the dequarantine lanes, which due to my measurements on local system will speed up around like 30%, which probably should give an overall improvement on those lanes, since the check test for flakes is run on every pull request. This might shave off a couple of minutes for every build, at least for that lane. The second one is I've updated the dequarantining portion of the quarantine document inside the KubeVirt repository to give a bit more detail on how the dequarantining works. Please, everyone, take a look at the wording. Suggest updates if you have these, and probably continue the discussion there. Both pull requests have an LGTM already, but they would need approval. So I would really appreciate an approval to take a look at this. Okay. Switching to the mailing list review, we don't have anything that has not been mentioned since last week. Also, I've been looking at the bug scrub and I didn't find anything that we would need to talk about. So I don't also have any flaky test fixes. So we could probably stop early today if there is nothing else that people want to talk about. Hey, Cheryl.
Hi. Hi. I just want to say that I've been following KubeVirt on Mastodon for a while, but not very actively. But one thing we can do to build the community is to look at the followers of KubeVirt, fosstodon.org, like Stu and Martin and Noel Galdance and Brian Carey, etc., and follow all of them too and follow back. That's, I don't know, social media 101, but I thought I'd mention it.
Yeah.
I happen to like Mastodon. So.
Yeah, I do also. I've entirely deleted Twitter from my universe, I think. So due to reasons, right? So
all sorts of reasons. So did IBM. IBM deleted X.
What? Really? Okay, interesting.
Yeah, IBM refuses to advertise on X.
Oh.
Yeah, that was a big
bold
deal.
move.
Yeah, it was a couple years ago.
Okay.
So,
yeah, nice to see that people are actually like putting actions towards. That's great to see. But yeah, I don't have like the access to the Fosstodon KubeVirt account, so I would probably leave that up to Andrew, because I probably think that he will have the access to that account. But yeah, so we have we have at least sorry.
I took the liberty of editing the template and adding a suggestion for the link to Mastodon, at least, because yeah, I mean, that's crazy that I'm on Mastodon literally every day, and this account has existed since March, and I didn't know it was there. So,
yeah, that's a good thing. Thanks for that. So I can just edit. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, so okay then. If there is nothing else to talk about, then I can give you 30 minutes back, which is great. On the one hand, at least. But yeah, so yeah, thanks everyone for your attendance to the community meeting. Have a great day, have a great week. See you next week.
Thank you. See you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Bye-bye.